What's going on, fam? This is a King LiKuiD show message, and I am your man, King LiKuiD. That's LIKUID. The K for the king, not the Q for the queen. And fam, got a quick news story that I had to get out. That's why I'm making this quick message. I am in the comfort of my home right now, and I am making this message as I am actually reading it to you. I saw this a few hours ago, so I wanted to get this out so y'all can find out about it, because here on the King LiKuiD show, as you all know, it's about music, good information, and we're gonna have good news, especially with stuff concerning the black community. This story here, fam, is something that we see quite a bit of, but I'm choosing to really harp on this because one, it just came out, and two, this gives me a great opportunity to talk about something that I thought would be a good subject, so I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here. So the first thing, there is a crazy white imperialist lady in San Diego, California, that has been jumping up and down. I've already come up with a hashtag for it, and I'll leave it up to y'all as to whether or not y'all want to pick it up and run with it. But I'm going to call her hashtag Jumpin' Jenny. Her real name is Heather L. Patton. She is a costume designer in San Diego. I'm reading from and I'm going to leave the link to this story here in the description box down below. I probably will pin a comment too, so y'all can find it pretty quick if you're checking this out on YouTube. Heather Lynn Patton is a California woman caught on video unleashing a racist rant targeting a black woman at a CVS pharmacy in the Eagle Rock neighborhood of Los Angeles on September 24th. She can be heard using the N-word several times and saying that she wants to kill black people. Now, should we be surprised by that with the climate that we're in today? Should we really be surprised by that? These people are willing to lose everything just so they can flip out and call us niggas. I mean, career going down the tubes, everything. Let's see here, I'm gonna keep reading. It says the video begins with the woman identified as Patton jumping up and down at the entrance of the CVS and yelling, "I hate niggers." When the woman filming says Patton is on drugs or something, Patton replies, "No, I just hate niggas." So you can forget about the whole mental unbalance, throw that out. Forget about drugs, throw that out. Just good old-fashioned, centuries-old American white racist imperialism. And oh yeah, I guess it's a good thing that I think today or yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security finally put white imperialist domestic terrorists at the top of its domestic terrorism list. Finally. Okay? So, another episode here. I'm gonna keep reading. And I'm gonna, like I said, fam, I'm gonna leave this story, a link to this story in the description box, and I'll have it there where you guys can find it. Okay, so the response, this is the, and of course, Heather Lynn Patton was attacking a black woman, and her name is Ashford. Ashford said she went to the Los Angeles Police Department and filed a report. An officer told her she would hear back in about 5 days. The LAPD did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Heavy, and Heavy is this site here. But LAPD told the Los Angeles Times and KTLA TV that a hate crime investigation is underway. Okay, so let's take a look at that, fam. And I'm breaking this down. Y'all can read the whole article, but there's certain spots out of this article that I just want to pull out and just show you some things here as far as how they act, what the program response is to how they act to us. So a lady goes into a CVS pharmacy. We all go into CVS pharmacy or Walgreens or a store in anywhere, right? And flips out and says, "I hate niggas." Jumps up and down. Jumpin' Jenny has a tantrum, a fit. The police are called, and I'm going to read this response one more time. for the sister Ashford. Ashford said she went to Los Angeles Police Department and filed a report. An officer told her she would hear back in about 5 days. The LAPD did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Heavy, but the LAPD told the Los Angeles Times and KTLA TV that a hate crime investigation is underway. Wow, fam. So what that ultimately is saying is the police response to us as black people being threatened and called nigger and being told that that person telling us that they want to kill all niggers, the police response we can expect is if we do a report or dial 911, if we try to file a report, police response, an officer told her she would hear back in about 5 days. 5 days, fam. Now, what if Heather Lynn Patton would have gone outside and dialed 911 and said that the sister Ashford here looked suspicious? Would it have taken 5 days for the LAPD to respond? Okay, fam? One other thing here about Heather Lynn Patton. Patton is a 49-year-old Los Angeles resident who works in the TV and movie industry as a costume designer, wardrobe assistant, costumer, and in various other film crew roles. I don't think Patton, 49 years old, is going to be working very much longer. Okay, fam, look, we've seen this before. We've heard this story before. We see how the white imperialist flips out and says they want to kill black people, and we've seen the response from the white imperialist authorities. 5 days, and then they'll mull it over and say, okay, we'll report to KTLA or somebody and say, yeah, okay, it's going to be a hate crime. So think about that, family. What if that had been escalated and now that black woman would have been killed? Think about that, family. What if that woman would have had 911 called, and let's say the police come out there, they assess the situation. Nah, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They take this woman, Jumpin' Jenny here, and take her to go get some Burger King, get her a cheeseburger, tell her that it's all right, it's okay, and we understand, drive her on home. And then 2 weeks later, let's say Sister Ashford is at that CVS, that same CVS pharmacy one more time. And maybe Sister Ashford has some family members or whatever. Or maybe it's just some other black people that happen to be in that area. I'm not familiar with that area. I don't live there. But some black folks are there giving money to CVS pharmacy. Jumpin' Jenny decides that after that prior incident, that ain't good enough. A cheeseburger from Burger King's not good enough. God damn it. I'm a white woman, and I'm a doctor, and I'm smart, and I'm the best. I've been told my whole life that I'm chosen. I think I'm just going to take it upon myself to write a manifesto and start killing black people. By God, something has to be done. Do y'all see where I'm going with that, fam? Now, the police would have aided and abetted a mass shooting, because we all know this story, don't we, fam? How this goes down. So, I had to bring this message to y'all, man. I'm gonna put the video at the end of this message so y'all can see old Jumpin' Jenny do her thing, and I like it, boy. I enjoy watching these white imperialists lose their mind. Okay, I must say I enjoy it. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Only fools and cowards walk the path of empire. Only fools and cowards spend all of their energy and their generational energy in building empires. Because time and God dictates that those who engage in empire must pay a high price. And that high price is everything that you ultimately build in your empire is destined to spend the rest of eternity in ruins and in dust. This is the ultimate price of empire. Another price that the imperialist pays is insanity. Yes, because when you walk the path of empire, you're doing what I refer to, you're making a Judas bet. And see, a Judas bet is one where you trade your humanity for 30 pieces of silver. You trade what makes you a human being for temporary material resources. You only come into this life for so many years. And whether people want to accept this or not, this human form is a temporary one. Our real form is immortal. Our real form is spirit. Our real form is energy. This is a temporary vessel that we live in. So you choose to trade your soul for temporary material power. Now, I know some of you out there maybe said, oh man, you talk about intangibles, we need tangibles. No. What I'm saying is we need to learn a lesson from our imperialist neighbors so that we black people do not make the same mistakes. Imperialism is expensive. You can see it. Imperialism and this ideology that they have, it eats them alive. Does it bring them power? Yes. Does it bring them wealth? Yes. But look at the price that they pay in order to get it. And then they have it for a few centuries, maybe a millennia if they're lucky, and then everything else about them exists in oblivion. To those of you who have the imperial mindset, always remember, God has designed it for nations to stand the test of time, not empires. The natural order that God has designed is for nations of people to stand the test of time, not imperial bullies and cowards who have to steal resources and sustain themselves through violence, barbarism, savagery, and warfare. Thanks for listening to this message. I am King LiKuiD. Fam, take a look down in the description box. The article for this interesting and latest episode of White Imperialist Drama is available. It's on. Check it out on Heavy. And as usual, follow me. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this content. If you like what I'm uploading, what I'm doing, hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this story. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, fam. Hey, I love it. I mean, these people, I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with the Bible. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with the story of Haman and Mordecai. But if you know the story of Haman and Mordecai, you can see the analogy here. Man, these people are really acting just like Haman and putting the noose around their own necks. Wow. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, fam. I am King LiKuiD.
Hate niggers! Yeah, she's on drugs or something. No, I just hate niggers! Fuck you, niggers!
Oh, lady, take a break.
I hate niggers!
It's okay, we're calling the cops on you
I would
because you're disturbing
I
everyone
would
in
kill
here.
a nigger, but the law says I can't kill the niggers! If the law didn't say that I couldn't kill the niggers, they'd all be dead!